Hello everybody and welcome to another Transformers CYBERVERSE review. In today's video I'm taking a look at my personal favourite bad guy that I love to hate. It is of course STARSCREAM. Now I picked this up from Smith's Toys as they've hit UK stores slightly ahead of schedule. This has the wing slice action. Ooh, nice artwork on the front there, spinning the box around. We have STARSCREAM in his jet and bot mode, and of course his splice. We have three other figures in the wave. I've already reviewed Prime. I would include a link at the end of the video, and Thew has managed to get a hold of Decepticon Shockwave, and I do have the Bumblebee now. This is a deluxe class figure with 7 steps of transformation, and there is going to be a leader class STARSCREAM as well, which I do intend to pick up because that actually looks really good. Now this is the scheming second in command, and here we have the gorgeous STARSCREAM out of his packaging. Look at those bell bottom flares. Wow. He looks rather spiffing, doesn't he? Now he does come with an action as well. It says you have to convert to make the action work. We'll just twist like this, and then we can go woo. Nobody would stand a chance against those spinning wings. Absolutely love the head sculpt on STARSCREAM. There's definitely a big enough difference between this and his RID counterpart, although he does look somewhat wasp-like. Looking at that head, and of course the back, these are kind of weighted around where these hinges are, and we've got that gorgeous pinky purple being used on the inside. Love that silver con logo as well. There we go, we've got the stamp there, 2017 Hasbro, made in Vietnam. Nice looking figure, aside from those really puffed out trousers and no leg articulation at the knees or feet. They're somewhat hollow. Taking a look at him alongside Prime, he's even smaller than Prime, so he's a small deluxe, which is illogical in my opinion. That's the Voyager Cyber Battalion Shockwave. Really nice figure, and very much looking forward to getting the Shockwave in this series to compare the two. But yes, unfortunately STARSCREAM is on the smaller end of the deluxe spectrum. Articulation is somewhat limited, but still kind of better than Prime in some aspects. We do have head articulation, which is always a step up. We have shoulder articulation. We can come out to the side. We do have a bend on the elbow, and we have 2 accessible fists. I'm happy that we have null rays, albeit they're attached to the forearm. We do get that waist rotation due to the mechanism, and we can move the legs out to the sides, and they do go forwards and backwards, but unfortunately they don't move independently. They are all one piece. Upper torso articulation knocks the socks off Prime, but the lower legs are somewhat terrible. And to get STARSCREAM transformed up, you want to rotate the waist, you want to bring the legs up, and they are just going to tab together like so. Bend the torso down, and if you look, there's the holes just in the chest, and there's these pegs on the legs. They're going to marry up and tab in together. We can then bring the nose cone piece down. We can then bring the arms in, and they are going to tab in to those grooves on the side like so, and just make sure everything is tabbed in fully. And there we go, there is his, oh dear, look at that. That's the jet mode. It's different. You can kind of move the landing gear up if you choose to. We can bring this back up, bring that all the way up, and then bring this back down, and there we have it fully transformed up. And that's not terrible, is it? It really reminds me of those jets. I can't think of the life of me what line they were from. Mine had a brown one. It was around the same sort of time as their Battle Trap. And you had the flick out guns that were like these. Actually, these flick. That was a very similar thing. You press a button and they flicked out. But yeah, it really reminds me of those. And yes, he is doing his yoga. You can see his head poking through the base there. And the back is a little iffish, to say the least. But it's a fun jet. And like I said, I do get some really nice nostalgia vibes from that. Just comparing him to the Power of the Primes Hot Rod, as you can see, again, he's definitely coming up as a small deluxe. We've got Windcharger there as a car as well, being a legend figure. So again, I think this is a bridging series between Rescue Bots and the likes of RID. It's somewhere in between, but that's not a bad thing. I think these work. I think kids are going to absolutely love them, and they're not extortionately priced. They're not cheap by any means, but they're kind of pocket money. These could be good stocking fillers if you choose to. They're that sort of toy. My youngest is going to love these. He's only 2, but the recommended age for these is 6+. So buy them at your own risk. I hope you found the video useful. If you have, feel free to give it a big thumbs up, share, and of course subscribe. I will include a playlist link up around here somewhere to the Transformers CYBERVERSE line. I do intend to get the leader class figures, etc. as well when they become available, so stay tuned. And until next time, from myself and Starscream, thanks for watching, and goodbye. That was meant to be a Starscream impression. You guys got that, yeah?